Hello guys, and today I'll be teaching you how to prepare for this new update on Tap Simulator and how to try and hatch this new secret X pet. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first tip is I would recommend hatching this lightning egg or any event egg that comes out, because usually the event eggs usually have the best pets in them. So for example, I think I know what I'm talking about in this video because I've hatched a Varus pet in this egg and the two other secrets. And if you want even more proof, there's if you look on the Varus bit, I have a 1 in 4.5 mil, and this is my Orcanium, but I think you should open this egg only because it should usually have like the best secrets, like up to date, apart from like if they like what you call it, if they release a new world, then that'll probably have the best secrets. But from the past week I've hatched 5 secrets and I've maxed most of them out, and with this update you want to try and have the best stat team. So you're gonna want to have a team. So if you're gonna want to have a team with your best pets and try and have 5 pets equipped. If you have Robux, then I'd recommend buying pets equip. And also if you play admin abuse today, they can give you tokens, and if you don't know what tokens are, if you're clueless, tokens are basically like Robux in this game. So they give them out on admin abuse, but you can buy like Octo. So to hatch secrets, I'd recommend buying Octo Hatch and Fast Hatch. But if you have Robux, I would buy 2 pet equip and 4 pet equip in case you wanted to get that extra power out of your pets. The next thing I would recommend is enchanting your pets. But listen when I say this, do not go for luck 1, 2 or 3. Even though it helps you hatching pets, it don't help you with the Secret Hunter. If you want to go for Secret Hunter, then obviously go for Secret Hunter down here. So if I wanted to go for, like, I don't know, if I wanted to go for, like, for example, I just use like this pet. If I wanted to go for, well, I can't do it on controller, but if I wanted to go for like Secret Hunter, then you can just auto enchant and have Secret Hunter. As long as you have enough enchants crystals, and you can hack this over and over again, or not hack this, enchant your pets over and over again until you get what you want on that pet. And I would also, to get more power, I would recommend putting taps 2 on your pets, or if you wanted more rebirths, so then you do get more power as well, I would recommend putting rebirth 2 on your pets. But if you were just going for secrets, I would recommend try and get Secret Hunter. But take this off of my word, you can only put 3 pets with Secret Hunter on them before like the percentage limit stops. So what I mean by that is each Secret Hunter you have on each pet gives 4%, but the maximum percentage you can get on that pet is 12. So you could only have up to 3 pets with that. So it would make your boost go from 114 up to 126. So that'll help you a lot with hatching secrets. And if you also have, so the game passes that I would recommend for hatching secrets, I think I said this in the last tip, I would recommend buying Octo Hatch and Fast Hatch. I would also recommend Secret Hunter if you're able to get it off of admin abuse. I've gotten all these game passes from admin abuse, that's the only reason I've got them. But I would recommend buying Secret Hunter, Octo Hatch and Fast Hatch. But you don't even need Secret Hunter, you can still hatch pardon me, you can still hatch secrets even with Fast Hatch and Octo Hatch. It just means that you're going to struggle a bit more hatching secrets, but it shouldn't give you that much more percentage, as a Secret Hunter only gives you 30% more boost, so 30% on whatever you have, add that and it probably won't be too much more. So I would recommend just buying those 2 game passes, and you can definitely afford those because every admin abuse or every Saturday or Sunday, it depends what day the update. Today is Saturday, but usually it's Sunday. But whenever they give out, whenever the update happens, they usually give out about 1,000 tokens. So that's well over enough to buy the 2 game passes and a bit extra, so you can have like 2 times luck in your server. For this next tip, I would recommend just grinding in your last area you have, or the best area you have. So for me, it's holographic, which is the last area up to date. I would just grind in here, or even hatch the pet from here. Obviously I haven't hatched the 2 secrets in here because I've been grinding the lightning egg, but I reckon I could get the holographic prism and the reality override so easily. If you just grind like you can put like an auto clicker overnight, you probably get like 8 hours worth of opening eggs, and now it'd probably get you at least 1 holographic prism. Even if you don't have secret hunt, I reckon you still get a holographic prism, only because it's like 1 in 250,000, which is, I wouldn't say easy, but that's like hatching, roughly off of my mind, that's like hatching 10 of these pets. So realistically it's not that hard, but I know what do you call it, I know numbers are bigger than what they actually seem like, or like percentages more bigger than what they actually seem like, if that makes sense. And also I would recommend, so to get more luck, I would recommend having Fen luck boost, because even though I said enchants, if you enchant your pets with luck, they won't help you. If you were to have a secret Fen luck boost, that doesn't just help you with like taps and all, but it also helps you with your hatching eggs are also secrets, and this can make it so much more easier to hatch the best secrets in the game to get these electric rainbow secrets, or whatever the next mutation it will be in the game. I would also recommend, so for this next tip, I would recommend not wasting your boosts until admin abuse, obviously, because, or your potions, because if they usually bring out like, if I can think off the top of my mind, like 10 times clicks, 10 times luck, 100 times luck, and stuff like that. It will always help you, and they always give out potions. Like these taco potions are only available in, what do you call it, in admin abuse, or you can type in the code tacos, and you get a free taco potion. Or you could, even if you're a free-to-play player, you can get Octo Hat in tubers, so it gives you 8 times eggs for, I'm pretty sure it's 15 minutes. I have to check that while I'm editing this video, but I'm pretty sure it's 8 eggs for 15 minutes, which is quite good if you have multiple of them. And I would, yeah. And also, I would recommend rebirthing well in admin abuse. You don't have to, but you get a lot more clicks, and then you get like those clicks back off of the admin abuse. So I would recommend just rebirthing well admin abuse is going on until like this number comes up here so much more bigger. And so I would say, because I'm only got 5 days in this game, other people have got a lot more, and I only started last week, I'm not even joking, and I've hatched 4 secrets. 2 1 in 1 millions, 1 in 4.5 mil, and 1 in 500,000. So I consider myself quite decent at the game and know what I'm doing while hatching secrets. And yeah. For this very last tip, guys, I would recommend going to the trading plaza and try and like sell your pets or secrets you get. And yes, you may go, well, Dylan, I don't want to sell my secrets. You don't have to, but like from the pets from this lightning egg, they're definitely going to go up in value as soon as this goes away, because it's a limited time egg. The Surge Dragon probably won't go up in value, but the DualShock and definitely the Overcharged Robot will go up in value because of how good they are and how rare they are, or how rare they will be when they leave. I think the robot's usually worth like 500 right now of recording this, and the DualShock is worth about 200 while recording this, and the Surge Dragon is only worth about 50. So if you guys are able to get the Surge Dragon and you don't have a secret, this is a really good secret to have, and it's really cheap, to be fair. So it only costs like, well, 1 token is 1 Robux, so it's technically just 50 Robux. With this is technically like, did I say 500? It's like 500 Robux technically or something like that. But if you guys also get confused with the serial, so I can't look at it, but mine says 9 out of 4. So how do I explain this? Because I've got electric and I hover over it, usually it should work, but it's got a glitch right now. But if you would say 9 exist, and that's not true, people get confused over why it says like so many less exist, even though there's so much more that do exist. That's because it means, so if you have a normal variant, it would say normal, like the amount of how many exist normally. But if you have like a rainbow electric, that just means how many of those like pets in that variant exist. compared to how many exist in just overall. So I think 10,000 of these overcharged robots exist, but because there's only very few people have put electric on their normal overcharged robot, there's only like 10 existing right now, something like that. When I last checked, there was 9. Same for these DualShocks. They will go up by a lot of value, like they go up. So if I was to get like a golden one of these, it would probably be like 20 something thousand, but in general there's like 100,000 hatched. And the same for this Search Dragon. But yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope my tips helped you as much as I could, because this is all the knowledge I know from the game, from just having 5 days and 3 hours and 30 minutes and 30 seconds. Yes, I'm not so exact, but this is what I've gained knowledge off of the game, and this is my tips, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm just gonna say peace.